Mr. Donkey. Hey, what's up, guys? So it's time for another vlog. I know you're probably like, wait, what? Because I just cut in the middle of another video. What you were just looking at was a house in Decatur that I shot. I'll come back to that. It's now December 18th, 2018. It's about 10:45 at night. The main point of this vlog, I mean, just to kind of, if you're watching and you're like, what's he about to talk about? I'm gonna just kind of give some updates, talk about the year of 2018, some things that I liked, some things that I didn't, talk about some things that have been on my mind. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. First and foremost, what you were just watching was technically part of the last vlog that I just launched. My original intent was to shoot one house that day, bring you along, show you what I do, and then on the drive to the next shoot was to talk about some updates and some things on my mind. I ended up getting to the next property. I liked it, so I shot some footage of it, and I'll throw that in now. Pretty cool house, right? I mean, barn dominium, Decatur, Texas, sitting on some acres. I thought it was cool. I don't know. It's not every day I even get to see a barn dominium. I think it's the first one that I've shot for sure. So, sorry I keep messing with my nose. I don't know what my deal is. It's like there's something in this office right now that's... Oh, and speaking of, that's a good time to bring up, how do you like my... a little bit better of a setup, right? I'm using the Nikon, got the shotgun mic on it, the light panel, and then my backdrop, which is really my curtains, and then the Papasan. Woohoo! And then I got some notes here. If you see that pop up every once in a while or hear me crackle on it, I apologize in advance. Okay, the last vlog I released, 80-acre photo shoot in Weatherford, I'll link it down below. I kind of forgot to talk about my updates on the drive over to the next house. Then I shot the next house, and then I tried to save it by talking about it at the end. It didn't end up working out the way I'd hoped. Anyways, I'm going to try and summarize it and get it out and get it done and hopefully make it more concise and just get to the meat and potatoes, which I have a lot of trouble with. But the whole point of this is for me to document my process in building my business, my career as a creative person working for myself, basically. That's the main theme for me. I want to work for myself and I want to be doing something creative. I know it's going to take time. Could take 5, could take 8, could take 10 years. I technically did my first gig in 2017, but that brings us to the why I titled the vlog the way I did. This was my first full year as a photographer, videographer, drone photographer, whatever you want to call it. Right now, I do a lot of different things. I'm trying to hone my skills down, but I kind of have just lately been calling it photographer. Originally, in my intentions was to talk about some things that I had realized that I was missing opportunities. There's been a couple of gigs that I've had that would have been really good to vlog, even if they were just shot on my phone, just quick little, didn't bring you every detail. I should have done something, because that's the whole point of the vlog, is to document. It's not about views, it's not about making money on YouTube. I'm trying to make money doing photography. If YouTube at some point, if I ever get there and I make, that would be great. Sure, I'll take any side income, whatever. But at this point, I would rather just be really good at what I do for my day job than really good at what I do when I shoot my videos for fun. I guess this would be for fun. But this is more documentation, which is kind of why, and maybe one of my next bullet points, the quality has suffered here and there. I'm not actually happy about that anymore. I do want it to be quick. I do want it to get it up. I'd rather that there be a poor video that goes up than a really well shot video that never gets edited. Especially times here in the office, I totally could always be shooting more like this. And actually I have more lights and I have reflectors and there's just things I could be doing. There's no reason in the office why I shouldn't be doing better. So I think at this point, I would rather shoot less video clips and spend more time on giving them quality and being able to document more, if that makes sense. It's kind of a tough challenge that I'm going to have to overcome. But I've done a couple of gigs for production companies where they hire me as a drone pilot to shoot some aerial footage of different areas. I also did a video for a business that wanted to document one of their installs, and you know, it was a big, we were there for 2 days. We did, you know, an interview spot. It was a corporate video. I'll cut in a little bit of that now.
I'm Director of Operations here. I've been with Cellmark for 8 years. I've been through 4 cubicle installs with 3 different companies. From the beginning, it was the professionalism and the attention to detail and commitment to quality that was obvious that made them stand out. First, you have the owner of the company here. The team supervisor was here well ahead of the crew, laying things out, making sure things were in order. Very hands-on approach to it. That's a good sign that we're not going to run into any issues from the get-go, which shows that they were knowledgeable of what was going on. That was impressive. I've had issues before where it's coming around 11 o'clock in the morning and they hadn't even begun lining things out. It's been great. I've been able to continue doing my job and not have to worry about this. It's been very hands-off for me. I've only had to be around a couple times to answer a few questions, but for the most part, it's gone extremely smooth.
So, what'd you think? Huh? I don't know. I liked it. I thought we worked really hard on it. I thought we did a good job. I mean, I haven't done a million of these. I haven't been doing this for 20 years, but I thought we did okay. I'd like to do more. I'd definitely like to practice it more, get a little bit better with our equipment. Long story short, I wish I would have vlogged that. I wish I would have even just vlogged little bits and pieces of it. It was really interesting. We definitely shot enough footage for them to use in a video. All I had to do was just shoot some talking points. The point is I just let it go because I was worried about not being able to have the time to edit it because I was so busy, and I gotta stop doing that. And part of the reason that I worry about that is because I shoot too many clips and I try and get too ambitious with it, and it ends up being really difficult to shoot it, bring it home, cull and proof all the footage, and then actually, you know, edit it together. So I gotta quit. That's one of those things that's just been bugging me, and that's why I haven't vlogged, and I'm glad that I forced myself to do the last one, that Weatherford shoot. It was not planned. I was just like, I'm gonna shoot this, I'm gonna vlog this, I'm just gonna do it because I need to vlog because it's been forever. Then today's vlog started out with kind of the leftovers from that, and I was like, you know, I'm just like forcing this one out too. So to wrap up, that whole vlog, the Weatherford and then the beginning of one today, was supposed to be just gonna shoot one property and say, hey, I feel like I've been slacking on my quality, and it's because I'd rather get something out than not, but at the same time, I haven't been documenting everything I should, so what was the point in slacking on quality? And it's, you know, also there's been some other things that I wanted to talk about, some updates where I was. It was not going that way. So that brings us to the whole point of the vlog, which has been basically just talking about some updates. It's not real important to give you every little detail, but I've still been going strong, shooting houses. I kind of have made a shift through the year from being solely drone focused to just being more like as a photographer. So I've been studying really hard, learning about all kinds of, not just architectural photography, about portraits, learning about history of art, and learning about other photographers, famous photographers, and their work and what they had to go through, especially documentary style, like journalists, photojournalists that have been involved in war. You know, just some of the most important moments of history that have been photographed. I've really just been focused hard on thinking about photography first because I know that everything that I learn will translate to video, but at the same time I've just been really digging photography. It's like there's just something about it, and I'll talk more about that later. As far as documentation goes, and the title of the video and everything is my first full year, I think it was really successful. I think that I shot way more properties than I thought I ever would in my first year. I definitely learned a lot. I know the house that I will shoot, especially this week, houses are going to be a lot better, and I'm a lot faster than I was at the houses I shot in January of this year. Overall, I'm really happy with all that. It has definitely shown me that I could be happy shooting architecture. I don't know if I always want to do real estate listings per se. With real estate, it's kind of get it done as fast as you can for as cheap as you can, but it has to look amazing, and it's just tough when you're trying to do 5 of them a day. It would be nicer to do 1 a day and get paid a little more and still be able to do great work. Last year I did goals for 2018. I say last year, we're still in 2018. I was going to kind of go over them really roughly just to kind of see where I landed. So one of them, the very first and foremost, I wanted to lose weight. I gained a lot, and I still have gained. So that was a huge fail. Huge fail. On a more positive note, one of them was to read 10 books. I think I got to 8 on that one. I'm about to finish another one, so I might make it to 9 before the year's over. I'm about halfway through. I'll put a list of the books if you guys are curious. Another one was create a short film. Failed. Another one was to write a monthly blog. I didn't do that. I think I wrote 1 at some point and never published it, but I think I'm going to go a different route with that. More to come on that in 2019. Find someone to partner with. That was something that was an attempt to network more and possibly start expanding and start working with someone to challenge each other. That didn't happen. Fail. Start selling stock photos and videos. I did do that. That one can be checked off right here in the video. The last thing that I'll end on was create a tutorial video, which I haven't done yet. I haven't really had a huge desire for it. It was more just a challenge for myself to see if I could do it and give me another outlet for a video creation, be something different than a vlog or for a client. Anyways, that's it. That's the end of the vlog. I just wanted to give some updates, talk about some things that were on my mind. Hope everybody had a good year in 2018 too. I am excited, really excited about the future. If this is the way my first year went, I cannot wait to see year 5. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Peace and love. See y'all in the next one.